Hello everyone, how's it going? This is CJM Extra, and I am Jeff, and I am here with.
Michael.
And tonight or today we are talking about, what you see on my screen, on your screen, is just various movies that you might have heard of or not. I don't know. I
Yeah,
asked Mike his opinion on one, and he said Dr. Giggles, and I've never seen the movie.
yeah. It's one of those like weird like covers you see, especially for a blockbuster. When I was like younger,
Hmm.
I would see that along with the Puppet Master or Puppet Master, and like series, and it always like intrigued me. But I didn't get to like I think in the early 2000s maybe.
When you were like 16 or 17, and I guess it's something like that would never
Oh,
bother you.
it was one of those like weird films where it's like, yeah, about a crazy killer. Although I think the twist was um the killer was like had this like very creepy laugh.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's like really creepy laugh. And he was a like this good I can remember it like he was a kid and I think his father also a killer. And like the plotline like was like they never caught him. Like, well, they didn't catch this kid who creepy laugh. Oh, he ended up like in a mental institution for a bit. Then he escapes,
Hmm.
and then he, like continues for his father legs off, and then he becomes like a generic horror slasher. But it's weird. But it stars the guy who plays the evil Santa Claus from that Tales from the Crypt episode I showed you.
All right. Okay. Roger.
Yeah,
Roger.
Larry, the great Larry Drake, who probably is best known for the Dark Man movies as the main and with main antagonist, and there's another one. Let's see, um, it was that weird series from the '90s. I'm trying to remember. Like I know it's coming off blank here.
Hmm.
Um, Twin Peaks.
Twin Peaks. That lasted like 2 or 3 years. It was pretty much big, kind of. Like it was like a big show that everyone liked, I guess.
Yeah, it's like one of those weird shows, but he was in the original series. Sadly, he passed away a few years ago.
Oh, rest in peace.
Yeah, sadly. But he was also in Johnny Bravo, of all things,
Ah.
too,
Okay.
as he played Pops.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, his first Pops. The old Niner guy. That's one fun fact about the great Larry Drake. But have you seen Dark Man or Dark Man movies? His first two? They're alright, not bad.
When you become Darkman, I remember that was a show briefly, like sometime in the mid '90s, where all the comics were like I guess some studio had said we can make Nightman a thing, and it was like a live action show.
Interesting. Because like Dark Man was a Sam Raimi film.
Oh,
At
I'm
least
sorry. I thought you said Nightman, not Darkman. I'm sorry. Okay.
yeah, yeah. Alright. The Dark Man Sam Raimi film is about a scientist who gets horribly burned, disfigured in his face and stuff, and he like is able like to create these like things like skin that he can wear, but it only lasts for like 90 minutes, I like to think. And it lasts longer in the dark, if I remember correctly.
Okay. Who's Campbell was in it?
Yeah, yeah, it was Liam Neeson was the original Dark Man.
Liam Neeson. Whoa.
Yeah, this is like late 80s. And Liam Neeson, I think Francis McDermott was in it.
You all right?
Blair.
Yeah,
trying
he was.
one
Yeah.
bad guys. Then the second one starred the mummy himself, Arnold Vosloo. Yes, that one. He played in last two. I never saw the third one. I heard it was good.
Of course not.
Yeah, and since Larry Drake's character killed off in the second one, I never bothered watching the third one either. So yeah,
Okay, so Darkman, Darkman 2, The Return of Durant, and Darkman 3, Die, Darkman Die. Like,
yeah,
and these two came out a year apart. The second one came out in 95, and the third
yeah,
one came out in 96.
yes,
So Arnold Vosloo, oh, he took control after Liam Neeson, okay, because I guess he got too big and shit.
yeah. Got too expensive, probably.
Yeah, it's like, I didn't know I was gonna make it bigger, I guess, or I did, or I just did this off a whim and shit, so whatever.
Yeah, yeah. It happens.
Well, I guess I have something to look for. I guess I could ask Chris about this, but I'm not sure. He's probably
Chris
heard of it.
knows about it. Yeah, I'm sure Chris knows about it. At least original one.
Here we go. Nightman series, 1997. Nightman came out, and I remember it because was watching a random TikTok, and it came up. I said, "What the fuck is this? Nightman?" And yeah, it was only a small thing in the 90s. Oh, it actually
Yeah.
went for 2 seasons,
That's,
44
oh yeah.
episodes,
Nice. That's
and
fun.
shit, I'm stunned. And it was from and Nightman's based off the comic from Malibu Comics, an independent thing, but was later purchased by Marvel Comics.
Oh sweet.
And I'm not sure if you watched it, Mike.
I've heard of it. I don't remember if I watched
Okay,
much.
so actually, I'm gonna post the. You might remember seeing like maybe randomly at the most random time, maybe a random opening with this man with a cape,
Yeah, I probably did.
and you just didn't think much of it because it looks like it was just fucking corny.
Probably.
That guy from Rubio from romantic novels that mommy like mom liked.
Yeah, yeah.
He had that Fabio hair.
Yeah, yeah, Fabio.
It is on nerdy shit, so you can look at it now or not. It's right there. And
Yeah.
okay, I guess we're getting the conversation started. I guess with all this shit. Yeah, Nightman. I don't think anyone remembers this show. I know I didn't until it got unlocked. I said, "Oh fuck!" There was like a lot of random shows that came out in the 90s that no one's ever spoken about. Like I just remember there was just this kind of Diver show. It's not Diver, it was just some dude, like a black man in this or something, not Spawn. It was like he
Oh,
had like this Guyver armor or something, but it wasn't Guyver. It was something else.
it was not Kyra. I know what you're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah.
I remember Steel. That's another one.
Yeah, exactly. You get the feel, and it was like, oh no, I recall something. The imprint, a strong imprint.
I'm trying to remember. Damn, there's another one too. That was at that era. Kind of wheelchair. I'm gonna remember it as soon as it's up in it. Unless I look it up.
Oof. We got okay. This is okay. This is looking through a needle in a haystack. Oof. Okay, this is not helping. Fuck, I gotta be specific. Shit. Like live
Yeah,
90s live action.
yeah. World Cup series.
Was like man. Oh, here we go. I think it's. Oh, I think it is. I think I got it. I think. I don't know. Uh, what is it called? Steel? No. Jack. No, that's
Oh,
Steel. No, that's not Steel. That's the guy. Okay, we got the Guyver. Okay, Chris, congratulations. The Guyver is a big thing in the 90s. It was a TV show with a. Ah, damn it.
I remember there was a wheelchair.
Yeah, yes, you're right.
Yeah. Remember that?
Abraxas. What the fuck is Abraxas? Guardian of the Universe. What?
Um,
Solar Crises. I Come in Peace. Hardware. Moon. Oh, fuck me. Space Invaders. What the fuck? What? What's all these run? Okay. I got the Guyver because it's now
Oh,
buried.
Mantis.
And
Mantis.
what?
It was Mantis.
Mantis. That's it. Thank you, Michael. You got it,
Yeah.
buddy.
That only lasted just like 2 seasons.
Of course. Wow. Wow. This is really wow.
And it stars Martian Manhunter himself, Carl Lumley.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
All these
Martian,
hidden gems.
yes. Martian Manhunter from Justice League, the animated series.
Damn,
Oh,
it's on Fox. Oh shit.
yeah. I remember like it wasn't Fox, but it was one and done more or less. Like maybe 1.5, 2 seasons at most.
It says it was only 22 episodes, so that equals a season.
Yeah, like full season. I think IMDb is split into two.
Most likely
Well,
because, it probably wasn't that good in the first place.
yeah, but like first season got like 13 episodes, and then like supposedly the second season probably got canceled.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Here, so now it's just like such a fun season, more or less.
Damn. Mantis. And this is by Sam Raimi. Dude. Actually, I feel like this is something Chris knows about too.
Huh? Right? Sam Ham, also the writing for Day Batman '89.
Nice.
Yeah, I remember that. And Sam Raimi, writer, one of the creators.
What was it, Night?
Oh, yeah.
Short.
Yeah. 9495.
Okay. Damn. All these forgotten shows and everything at the most random moments.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Uh, so we're in the weeds already. Um, it's honestly say I never watched them. I might have tried to watch it or at least heard of it, but I never paid it much attention because it just looked like it was like not for me, and I wasn't accepted at the time because I don't know. I
Yeah.
mean, '90s tried, and it's like, okay, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, if they did it now, it might be more successful.
Maybe because of the whole superhero boom, thanks to all the superhero movies we've gotten,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
mixed with
Yeah.
now kind of successful TV shows like The Flash and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, shows like this crawled so everything else could walk.
Yeah.
Particularly like one like also one rest in peace. Birds of Prey 2001? 2002?
Yeah. Yeah, it came on just a little bit too soon.
It tried. It really tried. I enjoyed it. But
It didn't. Maybe it came on like after, right on Smallville, might last longer.
oh yeah, that was like 2001, 2002.
Yeah. It tried.
Yeah. Oh man, Birds of Prey. The daughter of Batman and Catwoman. She's a metahuman, and she is like mentoring or whatever with Abs, or Barbara Gordon, and who was Oracle or something still.
Yeah, because Killing Joke happened in the pilot, or at least at the unreleased pilot.
Ah, and she didn't even have sex with Bruce.
Yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Oh man, yeah, and Fanby's snuggled down like no, like no, dear God, no.
I would try to watch The Killing Joke again, but if I did, I think I would just still think, ugh, this really was bad.
I was like, yeah, like why just why did he go with that decision? Everything else is all right,
Yeah,
but
but didn't
yeah,
we? It didn't give the redemption Barbara needed, and just made her a simp, a horny girl who needed to get one out with her kind of mentor slash dad.
yeah, and I was like, no, oof, oof, oof.
Well, I think you do, though. Again, it does probably that does require another watch because it has been a couple of years, and since I am pretty much out of the kind of comic book YouTube world, I think I can watch it again with no kind of cynical, fresh eyes, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, yeah. Uh, Birds of Prey was great, but again, too soon because it was just too. I don't know. It was too out there, maybe if that is a word. Even though we had stuff like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Touched by an Angel, Charmed, all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
You would think something like that would have lasted, but I guess not. TMNT. Yes, they are icons.
Yeah, it's something nice.
They are forever icons. TMNT, the 80s.
That's the 80s. That's classic too.
Yes, and despite what our younger co-host slash leader says about the 2003 series being the apparent ultimate TMNT, which is true, I guess.
Yeah, I
You
mean,
can
it was
never,
alright.
yeah, you can never go wrong with watching just some fun-loving teenage turtles eat some pizza, feet shredder in the kind of the most obnoxious way, but have an
Yeah,
overall story, especially as the series continued going on with the better animation style and
yeah.
the theme song got updated and just random adventures coming on CBS on Saturday mornings.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Okay. Oh, but yeah, TMNT. It's forever still iconic. Like, here's
Mm-hmm.
another show. What about Mighty Max?
Oh yeah, mine.
Do
That's another good one.
you remember
And
anything about it?
I remember very little. I remember watching, but it's been so long that I'm blanking.
Okay. Well, it's about a boy named Max who is the chosen one by destiny by trying to stop an evil from encroaching on the world or something. He has a magic hat or something.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I
That's the key
mentioned
to
that.
everything. And he has a guardian dude who with a big sword who's totally fucking awesome. And a library fowl dude, a little bird person who's an
Oh
owl.
yeah, yeah.
That series was dark. Like the opening and the title sequence for certain episodes was just very dark, and the music was very, very dark. Like it was fun, but it was very dark for a kid show.
Yeah, it was.
And the
Oh
thing,
yeah.
hold on.
Oh yeah, now I remember that. And Tony J played that monk character.
Yes, and of course, Raphael, voice actor Rob. Oh, what's his name?
Rob Paulson.
Bob Paulson was played the main character Max.
Yes. No, no. It blanked on a minute, but yeah, no, I remember. Because
Yes.
I was in that series.
Right. And the show was, I really loved the show. But however, at the time I didn't know it only did one season. And the thing about it is it has one of the darkest cliffhangers ever.
Yeah, totally.
And we don't know what happens except the fact that Max comes back to the past to try to change the future. And that's it.
Yes. That's all we know. Because they could get canceled before they can resolve that storyline.
Yeah, which sucks ass.
Yeah, that's sadly. Because they did that a lot. Sadly. It's like,
So
damn.
we will never know the resolution about that story, which is fucking sad.
Yeah, you can only guess, I guess. Or fiction about it. Like,
Yeah.
oops.
But I remember it was just a big thing in my childhood watching that show. Okay, how about this, Mike? James Bond Jr.
Yes. I love that show.
You love that show. Okay. I just remember the theme song because it was like very out there. Like, oh, okay, that's good.
Yes, and if you really want to watch it, it's all on YouTube, by the way.
Sheesh.
Yes. That was the last time I checked the YouTube. It's like
Nice.
6 episodes. So, yes, I
Wait,
remember it.
wait, how many episodes?
65?
It went that fucking long? Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
apparently. Because, like, I remember I was, like, big into James Bond at the time.
Oh, of course, right. The movies, right.
Yeah, movies. So, when James Bond, the Cartoon Network started airing James Bond Jr., I said, well, this fits. I started trying it.
James Bond has a nephew who takes up the name James Bond.
Yeah,
And apparently James Bond has a sister who got married, who to an American or something.
yeah.
Because that kid
Well,
was not British.
yeah, well, that was because the Cannon University has no siblings. They just wanted, like, how can we capitalize on James Bond as young? Let's just make him a nephew. There we go.
Yeah, which is fine. It's like it's its own universe, so you know.
Yeah, yeah,
Here's an idea. What if someone decided, well, let's make James Bond Jr. A movie?
yeah. Let's make him a teenager
To
and
make him a
fight all,
teenager, it'll be fun.
and then let him fight all of his uncle's main popular roles.
Exactly.
Jaws, Goldfinger, Doctor No. For some reason was green. Yeah, I have no idea why. Lord, who may or may not be in Blofeld, who knows? Oh, and others just made up for the series because, yeah, they needed outrageous characters like his uncle Bob. Nick Nack was in Man with the Golden Gun. And yes, the Man with the Golden Gun was Christopher Lee himself.
Nice. He was in a cartoon. Oh my god.
Yes,
They must have really, all these actors that we know of really must have just dabbled in cartoons in the day and everything. Just don't know about it.
yeah, true. It's like, wow. Like, there are other characters, but I don't really think were just original to this series.
Which is fine because you need some original characters.
Yeah, I guess like Skull. Like, I remember, like, Skull Cap, he was that, like, a metal head. I think he was original to the cartoon. There's, like, another weird doctor who's
Hmm.
also original to the cartoon. So, yeah, it was a fun series to remember.
Nice. Actually, you're right. It did come on Cartoon Network for like a moment, like in time, like for like maybe a couple of years or whatever. And I remember watching it like when it was on like UPN 20 like in the morning or something.
Yeah, it was also
Syndication, then it moved to Cartoon Network because why not?
yeah, like probably around the same time or close to the same
Yeah,
time.
close amount of time, and then it's a fuck it, let's just get this shit off and on here. Cool.
Yeah,
Okay, Mike, you love this show. You love this show too. Pirates of Dark Water.
yes.
At
Like
also on one.
Starbroken never resolved then.
Never resolved. It got canceled after 13 episodes.
Yeah. It's like, damn it.
He will never know what happens to that damn city with the jewels and shit and the dark water being acidic and shit.
Yeah.
And I
It's just like
go on.
really? That's how you do it? You're doing me dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Mighty Max.
Yeah. Oh man.
Oh,
There's just some cartoon shows that you just get attached to, and it's like life and death at the time. It's like,
yeah.
why? Why would you do this?
It's like long time for like Dragon Ball Z for me because of the Frieza saga.
Oh my god, yes. You when you realized how it was about it was almost the end of the Namek saga and we never saw the completion of it when Goku arrived at Namek to try to beat uh blue and red aliens, and I forgive me if I forget their name. They were the Australian they were the Australian and the speedy one. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Space Australia, as I joking. He said, yeah, like for the longest time, though, they came back because Funimation said, yeah, we're gonna take over.
1999, 2000, around that era.
Yeah.
But it was 3 years that we had no idea about the continuation of a Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, because I think they had to wait until the ocean. Like, I
Oh,
guess that deal was done. Some weird deal because, like, it was engaged.
okay, interesting. You know
Okay.
what? That would explain the fact that it continued in Canada, but I had no clue about that shit because we didn't really have internet
Yeah,
at
and
the
then
time.
yeah, I. Like, I know. And then whenever my sister and I were shocked at the voice change, like, shit.
Yeah, Chris Saget and Christopher Sabat and Sean
Yeah,
Schimmel. We still got the original Gohan. We still got the original Goku voice and Bulma's voice, but
yeah, I was like, damn.
they really changed that shit up. Like, oh, okay.
Yeah, like, I remember, like, coming, FGF was horrible at the time.
Well, we were kids. I kind of liked it. Like, I didn't really phase me much, except for the Vegeta voice. Like, oh, but he was supposed
Yeah,
to sound cooler.
and then I got used to it, I guess. Like, eventually, think by the time Cell Saga, just like, yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah, it's usually from true. But
And, like Christmas over time. It was like that first year,
yeah, it
like,
was a
you
transition,
know, it was time like dubbing in studio,
and
and
yet,
we're like, yeah,
and yes, people, we had to learn this shit from scratch. So
yeah,
this is we had to learn this shit from scratch and then accept it, and then as we got the internet, we had to learn this stuff and like slowly
yeah,
accumulate into our brains. Like, oh, okay,
cause
animation, okay.
cause we had dialogue, we had no bad, we had no like Wi-Fi or digital internet, no like
Exactly.
no stuff, yeah,
Anime was still underground at the time, just gaining some steam, slowly, but it's one of
yeah,
those things you don't really talk about with people, or you did, and you just turn out to be a complete weirdo to your peers. That was me, and
yeah. Like
it was a lonely time being an anime fan in the 90s.
I knew like a couple people who were anime fans, but one of them's like really anti-social. Well, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
And by time, sadly, he had the face that looked like, yeah. He was like a trouble.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, nah, I'm sure he's alright now. Yeah, he's just like an angry kid that's just like, yeah.
I can see that. Kind of. I
Best.
wasn't a troubled kid myself, but I was sensitive.
Yeah.
And okay, this is something you might know this. I'm not sure if I ever told you this. When I was a freshman in high school, being a freshman, a ninth grader at high school, you kind of get a personality, right? You gotta like find your niche or whatever.
Yes.
My niche was anime, and I guess I was just very excited with anime that it became like a personality trait of mine, and I kind of started doing like, I forgot, the speeches of anime or like trailers and shit. Like it was just so exciting and energetic, and I was just I had so much energy. I just wanted to like, oh god, it's kind of good memories now, but at the time,
Yeah.
it's kind of like, Jeffrey, why are you screaming something about Japanese anime in the middle of class? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well, I had my rogue year, so to speak. I matured, of course. I mellowed out, calmed down.
Yeah.
Pretty much, it was hard not talking about anime to people. Yeah, I had some friends or whatever that got into it, but not like super, like super into it. Kind of
Yeah.
nice. You spotted on your
Mm-hmm.
way home. No go. Cool,
Yeah, yeah, I like that logo. Like, oh, it's not bad.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my that's my strong weeb phase there. So I can understand all the new anime fans getting into it and just making it a personality trait. I get it. I really get it.
Mm-hmm.
And because of course the shit was like on. Okay, I'm glad okay. So on Twitter, there was like this random twit page dedicated to like older anime and discussing like how because so like anime back in the day cost $19 or $21 depending on the company and what was happening within shit. How it was kind of
Yeah.
very expensive.
Yeah, I was in fact back in the day.
Oh, I know, kids and younger folk. Um, Anime wasn't cheap. I mean, still isn't cheap, but we had to spend a penny in a pound. As in, our parents had to spend a penny in a pound for
Yeah.
some of the anime.
Yeah, that's true.
Now, I don't know how your anime phase came about, Mike. I just know that you were a fan, so
Yeah,
I can only speak for
like anime.
myself.
Yeah, like anime. Yeah. Uh, like I started watching anime back before I knew what anime was. Like, like I got consciously I decided, oh, this is cool.
Mhm.
Like, I think I started watching the Unicorn, like Unicorn series, which was like weird, like Japanese anime, like folk tale, fairy tales, like weird anime with
Oh,
unicorn.
Grimm's Fairy Tales?
No, no, it was like unicorn.
Unicorn.
Yeah, it was like unicorns. Unco, Rowry, pronounce it. Yeah, I will find it for you.
It's not Mobile Suit Gundam Unicorn, right?
No, no, this is about a unicorn. An actual unicorn.
Fantastic Adventures, The Last
Yeah,
Unicorn.
yes, yes. Fantastic Adventures of Unico. Yeah,
Fantastic Adventures of Unicorn.
yeah. I watched this before I knew what the fuck it was.
Whoa, that's some. Oh, wow, that's old, Mike. I've never heard of this.
Yeah, the 81.
Wow. Okay, buddy. They got you.
'Cause, yeah,
They got you before you even knew what that shit was.
yeah, because I used to know, like, I know differentiation until I was older. Like, the nine, is it like, oh, okay, so that's this unique, like, yeah, animation. Because that was sort of this unique in Japan.
I remember renting a movie randomly as a kid, and I guess it was anime too. It was like an anime version of The Wizard of Oz.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
It was weird, but I kind of enjoyed it, but I didn't really get it.
Yep.
And speaking of anime, okay, we're gonna rewind a little bit back to the whole. Why would they do this over a show that's only 13 episodes long and just end it? Another show that ended that way for me, I guess, but I wasn't really deep into it, but I enjoyed it because it was action. Um, Skeleton Warriors.
Yeah.
CBS, Saturday mornings, was cool, I guess. I just liked the theme song, and it seemed funny. It seemed good because three characters who are siblings to a kingdom invaded by these different dimension skeletons who are people. I guess I don't know. It was weird, right? It was fun. 90s action,
Yeah.
radical.
Yeah.
I don't know how that show ended, but I know that I did enjoy it from what I remember, or the imprints I got.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Keyword tonight is imprint, so take a shot or whatever. um,
Yeah.
yes. So, Skeleton Warriors, another show called Ultra Force.
Oh, yeah, that's another good one.
That was based off that independent comic company that was bought by Marvel, and it's got a weird history. And I don't think it's. I think they were trying to bring it back, or there were notes, or on the like an internet mill, they tried to bring it back, but nothing yet, and it's still like at a standstill, sadly.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a period in time where these characters from Ultra Force crossed over into the Marvel universe and lived there eventually, and they crossed over with the Avengers at the time.
Cool.
Yeah, and we don't know if he'll ever come back. I don't know, but yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Michael, tell me something. When you think of 90s, even though we were kids in the 90s and 80s as like toddlers, you know that there are some shows that bleed into our 90s nostalgia in a way. Like say like
Mhm.
Transformers the movie
Yeah.
or Rainbow Bright and the Star Stealers,
Yes.
Gem and the Holograms,
Yes.
My Little Pony, He-Man and She-Ra Secret of the Sword.
Yes.
That shit bleed into us in the 90s, and this was kind of the pinnacle of childhood, watching renting these random movies you could find.
Yes. And yeah, just
G.I.
name
Joe, right. Alpha!
because D
Retreat! Retreat!
yeah, because D got a hold of G.I. Joe in the last few years, and yeah, it was a thing. I'll say that.
um, tell me, Mike, you think I looked this up and it's interesting. So, did you know that Gem show was like actually the studio that animated it was Toei Animation?
Yes.
So pretty much GI Joe, Gem, maybe Rainbow Bright, Transformers. They're technically Japanese and they're technically anime, even though it's an American cartoon.
That's true. Like a lot of studios did that. Like Joe, I think the early seasons at least had Japanese animators working on it. In fact, Spectre Gadget helped like a Japanese. I think was it, um the company that owns Lupin. Oh,
Oh,
because originally Inspector Gadget was no was supposed to be a Lupin cartoon, but it was like Lupin 1988. It was set in the future.
Hmm.
Yes, but because at the time, with the Maurice LeBlanc studio kind of like suing or like copyright, that was show that never happened. So the studio that owned Lupin offered to help out with the creation of Inspector Gadget way. So there you go. That's kind of
Jeez.
like how Inspector Gadget just like popped out in the work.
Inspector Gadget was great. And that theme, yes. And the
Yes,
ending scene and the ending song of it, even though it was just more of the musical score. Great. Love it.
yes. I'll get you Gadget next time.
And the stupid cat just meowed as the ship came toward the screen or whatever.
Yeah. I want to say Frank Welker also did the cat.
Oh,
Am I
okay. At Cat, I believe it was
just
called.
remembering Frank Welker besides yeah, Mad Cat. I think because of Frank Welker, not only is good voice actor, it's good in hand voice.
Chris
Because
Summer did voice Penny.
yeah, because he also did a monkey.
Oh,
Yes, yes, he's also known as Fred, actually. But he's a good voice actor.
nice, nice. And who voiced Gadget? He was an actor. Damn it.
Good.
What's his name?
Donna. Donna.
Yeah.
Also known as Get Smart.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah.
Yes.
It's Smart, that 1960s show.
Yeah, I enjoy it.
You would. You would enjoy all the older shows.
Yeah, I did, because they can, like, because my parents would watch it, and I just retroactively watched it. As to, like, I love Lucy, that, what else? Dick Van Dyke, Bob Newhart,
Oh,
Sean,
wow. You are just throwing it.
the original one for the 80s Newhart, which then connects back to the original Bob Newhart, because, spoilers, Newhart was a dream.
At the end of the series, yes.
Yeah, it was a dream. It was a dream. And he wakes up and his wife from the original Bob Newhart show. It's so great.
That's a good thing. That's pretty tight.
That was the great ending. Cause like, wow.
All 6 to 7, 8 years of that show was a dream.
That's like a dream.
I guess that's one way to end the show.
Yeah. It's like one of the best endings I remember.
Nice, man. So you got into these older shows thanks to your dad and mom, or more your dad?
Uh, we got both, but mostly my dad. It's like my dad still watches, like older shows like MASH.
Oh,
You
I
know,
could never get into MASH, man. It seemed too depressing.
no, it is, especially later seasons. It's much more depressing because
Mm,
the effects of war, the war was 3 years, and MASH lasted almost twice as long.
mm,
Yeah. But yeah, because like my grandfather used to watch MASH, and so I guess I got it from both way. And my grandma, sadly for she like that's what watch Golden Girls.
okay, Golden Girls is standalone, one of the greatest shows ever.
Yeah, I guess I remember that. So like when sadly Betty White
Oh,
passed,
rest in peace,
and
Betty. We love you.
it kind of like brought up like little sadness because like my grandma never got to see the series end. She had
Oh,
she sadly passed away for it. So I was like, yeah, kind of bumps me out a bit. Yeah,
Mm.
yeah, but yeah, but Golden Girls, I do have like great memories of Golden Girls, though, and well as shows my dad to watches. So yeah.
Mm. I got into some of the older shows. I guess through my mom too, depending, or at least I remember strong imprints of when I lived in Connecticut for like a couple of years. I remember
Mhm.
my mom watched like Night Court. I clearly remember as clear as day. She watched Night Court.
Yes.
And a little bit later, Murphy Brown when we moved and shit, and
Hmm.
all those other shows. For me, it was more Full House, Family Matters, all the
Yeah.
jazz and all that shit, right?
Hmm.
And
Yeah.
all the '90s, and of course with Bob Saget passing too, another dad
Yeah.
died. God damn it!
That was hard. Like, yeah.
God, I had missed a time in fucking Full House, and this hurt. That hurt. Jeez.
It did.
Losing a dad, another '90s dad next to Alan Thicke. God damn it.
Oh. Frank Carlson did the voice of Brain.
What? So then,
Uh, Frank Carlson did the voice of Brain the dog in Inspector Gadget.
oh, dude.
Too. Besides Mac and of course Dr. Cole.
Brain was fucking awesome. God, Brain. No, I want to watch Inspector Gadget.
Yeah. Yeah.
um, with all these shows and memories being brought up and everything, uh, like on the VHS, which kind of got into like was like what you could rent at Blockbuster or something or Hollywood Video later. Um,
Mm.
it's very cool that we could have watched these shows. I know that some shows are considered like more for girls and boys at the time because it was how it
Mhm.
was. But now
Yeah.
you just admit that you like it and call it a day. No one's really gonna bat an eye much. I mean, when I
Mhm.
told like that one time when when Rocky was talking with us, and I mentioned about Jim, she said, "Oh my God, I didn't know Cleve loved. I didn't know Cleve liked Jim." Like, yeah, I love Jim. It was great. I like renting that shit and just listen to the songs, and it was very look. It was a fucking soap opera, okay?
Yeah. Well,
And, and still, to this day, it baffles me that Erica made Erica, who was just this doby chick and everything, who had to keep everything under control as being a manager and shit, and all that shit for keeping everything afloat. She was able to become Gem, and the thing is, she is Gem, and Jerica can sing. She cannot tell people she is Gem for various reasons, and the fact that using oh god at the time high technology of creating holograms through interface, which is the peak of fucking '80s. So I guess the shit was big at the time.
mhm.
Little rock star and shit. To be involved in and be involved with a fake love triangle with her boyfriend who did not deserve her, and she
Mhm.
was like fucking jealous of herself that Jam was just this other person she could become. Rio also fell in love with Jem and is like two timing her. It's Jerica, not Jem. It's like seriously, that shit never got resolved. Never.
No. So,
It's annoying as fuck.
yeah.
And why am I talking about Jim? Well, because it was a strong input on me and shit, and it was great. And she was fucking hot. Like a pink haired chick just walking out with music you can memorize. And the Misfits were cool too. And later the Stingers. It was all great. And the fact that now, as an adult male, I can see that I fall more for Jerica more than Jim now. Because I guess it's just a change of taste because Jerica is Jim. And the fact that Jerica had to really keep everything going. And she really
Mhm.
got shit on. It's sad.
Yes. Mm.
But anyway, G.I. Joe, which was cool. I've never seen the movie. I know the theme of G.I. Joe the movie.
And the movie is interesting because it tells more in the background of Cobra, which is weird
Hmm.
because like Cobra was like founded by was supposed to be like this ancient like civilization, and Cobra Commander was supposed to be like this scientist dude or whatever, supposed to be like charged like creating an army for this civilization. Supposedly like a body full of all these eyeballs, like really weird and shit. And like I remember Cobra Commander getting turned into a snake at some point for his failures. And also, it was also revealed that like it was them who gave Mindbender the quote unquote idea to create Serpentor. Yeah, yeah, it
Hmm.
was just weird. But also, and of course, Duke, of course, is supposed to die thanks to Transformers, the movie, which saved him. So like, so like, America, you have to thank Transformers because yeah, because Duke was supposed to be dead. They actually finished G.I. Joe movie first, but it was released later, and so that gave them time to like, yeah, we gotta quickly redub. Fast, fast, we gotta make him alive. We gotta add that in. Hey, Duke's alive, yay! Because yeah, kids were like, "Oh no, they killed Optimus and all the others." Like,
I saw, dude. I saw the behind the scenes shit of them discussing about that controversial decision, and the dude literally said the same thing, like we just killed him off and everything. I had no idea that everyone was gonna be that. I had no idea kids and parents were gonna be fucking upset. And it's like we killed him off. Like what?
yeah, we murdered him. Like kids are crying. Like, damn.
Apparently, apparently, one of the dudes who was like the writer or something in the extra scene in the extra part of it said that there was this one kid who got so devastated he locked himself in his room for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
2 weeks in his own room, and apparently his parents had no idea what to do. He was that distraught over fucking Optimus Prime dying.
Died. Starscream died.
Oh my god, there were so many deaths, and then
No.
Chris mentioned something about if it's not they had to like if the if the toys weren't selling, get rid of them.
Yeah.
God,
Yeah. And yeah, for those who don't know, Starscream does come back. This weird ghost thing. It's like real weird. Yeah, like like spark malfunction. Like
so
weird
he's
glitch.
just living in the universe as a spirit. He had a soul.
Pretty much. And like his whole gig was like, hey, I wanna get my body back. And sometimes possess other Transformers, and there was like a period where he did get his body back for like a few minutes for like he got like blasted away again. It's like really stupid.
Of course, it's an '80s cartoon. Of course, it's stupid.
and then and then was they get Beast Wars, but yeah, and then like he ended up getting defeated again because forever the loser can't catch a break. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, Transformers the movie is fucking awesome. It is radical to the max. I love it.
Yeah, I love that learning more. And that's why so upgraded Megatron, Galvatron.
And that new one became the new Optimus and shit, which was nice.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if it carried on to new season when they brought back Optimus though.
I think I remember correctly. He was there for a little bit, and then I think if I remember correctly, they did eventually bring back Optimus Prime.
Oh, okay.
I think, but it's not long. Like just remembering
Yeah,
just
it's a
so well.
long time. Yeah.
Yeah, because I didn't remember it eventually come back. one.
Transformers the movie is totally fucking radical. Total 80s to the max. Watch it. I just watched it like 2 weeks ago and I still love it. Like, damn, that shit was fucking
Yeah, it's
damn.
good. It's really good.
It is very good, man. Damn. Kind of racist though. Kind of.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
I I mean the Chinese Oriental bots or whatever with the music and the
Yeah,
garbage dump.
yeah,
That shit's fucking racist, Mike. It's racist.
yeah. That was the 80s and 80s. The 80s was weird.
Yeah. Big hair, good animation. Still could have been updated. There's still a lot of problems still. Sadly.
Mm-hmm.
Just like your dino saucers.
Mm-hmm. Yes, that was another obscure show, but I loved it because USA would air it, usually in August.
USA Cartoon Express.
At Cartoon Express, along with Denver the Last Dinosaur.
Denver, the last dinosaur. Oh
And then
God.
and Dinosaur's opening thing, that
Oh
young
my
line.
God. It kicked ass. And as if its life was on the fucking line, and it worked.
Yeah, I heard that. And produced by the same producer who produces now the Batman movies.
Nice.
Yeah, like he produced that show in a way to kind of like, yeah, make money so we could finally get that Batman '89 movie out.
Nice.
Because he bought the rights, or like negotiated rights to make the movie. It's like for like 79. He wanted to make a movie so bad.
Used to be
He
four.
finally got in real life in 19.
My friend.
But yeah, it took a while.
At least dinosaurs helped him in a way, even though it
Yeah,
probably had an ending thing, I guess.
yeah. Yep.
Of course, it's the 80s, and it's like two white kids, one people of color, and two people of color.
Yep.
And of course, like, whatever.
Mm,
Let's just sidestep that whole thing because you gotta get everyone involved with this, but because, of course. Um, how about
yep.
this? How about this other show or movie?
Mm,
Rainbow Bright and the Star Seekers. Healers.
yes. I remember that.
I enjoyed it very much. Had a lot of action, even though it was just some girl with a horse with rainbows and shit, and got some
Mm-hmm.
okay music, some good music more or less,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and the total 80s of a boy with a fucking metal horse. Talk. Orion, I think it was called.
Yeah.
That shit was metal. I loved it. I don't know why. Rainbow Bright might seem kiddish, but you know what? It went for it. They had to stop this greedy, mean 16-year-old girl with a gem and shit from
Mm,
stealing the stars or something. It's so fucking wild.
yeah.
And all I remember, besides her, was see, I told you, Murky, or something. That's it. That's a
Yeah.
oh god, that's a thing with the big nose and shit. Oh god.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm amazed I can still do that voice. See, I told you, Murky, it's Rainbow Bright. Oh fuck me. I can't damn it.
Mm-hmm.
I can't keep a straight face. Rainbow Bright!
Rainbow. Hey,
Rainbow Bright! Oh shit.
rainbow.
It was so fucking dramatic. That this little girl who created life with rainbows and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm getting too excited, but that shit was just wild. I loved it. I mean, come on, the horse rode a fucking rainbow, the fastest horse in the universe. I loved it. It was great.
Yeah.
It had a good ending, mind you. You remember Felix the Cat, the movie?
Yes.
Came on Disney Channel randomly, and like at night sometimes randomly.
Yeah, I did.
It was good. I enjoyed it.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could say more about it, but it's kind of like up there with I'd say in my opinion. Of course, we talked about this previous on my other video. Um, the Brave Little Toaster.
Yeah. That was classic. I, I, I,
Hmm. Sorry, and oh, all those memories just come rushing back. Think talking about all the stuff we used to watch as kids, or rented or
yeah.
watch randomly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so okay. Besides some of the most obscure shows we mentioned, and some of the stuff we just mentioned randomly, and how you watched, um, what was it? The Crypt Keeper show or whatever.
Yeah, Tales from the Crypt. Um,
Did you watch the cartoon show randomly?
yeah, I did.
Did
I
it
watched.
leave anything that you remember or no?
Um, I remember like the Crypt Keeper always like battling with the other EC comic hosts like the old witch and the Folk Keeper. I remember those opening being music, music because like as the Crypt Keeper's popular due to the HBO series, but um, even though a lot of times some of the episodes are like the Vault of Horror and like the Haunt of Fear, which is another series of comics, like by EC Comics
Hmm.
and yeah, EC Comics, which is the owner of like Tales from the Crypt, Vault of Horror, um, shock suspense stories, um, Dawn of Fear, The Witch and stuff. It's like, yeah, like they did horror comics for a few years, and yeah, and the comics go get me, and yeah, that shut that down.
Too
But
scary. Moms are getting upset.
yeah, it's like damn it. And then, well, then William Gaines, the owner of EC, was like, fuck it, I'm going to magazines, and yeah, Mad Magazine was born.
Hmm.
I guess magazines had no regulation. She's like,
True. This is
fuck
true.
like, yeah, like pretty much said, peace. I'll make my own thing with hookers and blackjack. And that's pretty much what he did. And
Hmm.
like, he just like, fuck the comic code, all that shit.
Wow. Wow. Tales from the Crypt came. Wow. It came a long way. Huh.
Yeah, and then,
Random comics to a cartoon show to a regular TV show, versus that, and
yeah,
then just all this obscurity.
yep, and yeah, through like nostalgia and people just loving horror, they made it. And of course, that script sadly has so many rights issues. It's probably not gonna come streaming anytime soon.
I can see
So,
that. Same
so
with.
if you,
Oh, go on. Sorry.
so if you get physical media, yeah, go buy it.
Or save your tape recordings from when you watch it on HBO randomly or Showtime or whatever that show came on.
That's true. And there's some episodes on YouTube, because I did share with Jeff the Christmas episode, which is episode 2, I believe. Yeah.
Good episode. Stupid ending. I was annoyed.
Yeah, that's like really. Well, I would have rather on the corny that ending, like really. Oh god.
Mm. I expected that show to be an hour. I did not know that thing was like only 22 minutes.
Yeah, it's very short. So I thought they like double up the episodes. I do believe they do have 1 hour episodes, if I remember correctly.
Later in the series, right?
Yeah, there was one with um Kirk Douglas. So yes, the Kirk Douglas was an episode that was an hour long with one of his sons, not Michael Douglas, but another younger son, I believe.
We don't know
So
of. Okay.
yeah, yeah, he was in that one, I believe. I think that's like the old, yeah, it's like remember.
Hmm.
And then the last episode was entirely animated, which is really weird.
And you watched it?
Yes, I watched like a Fox, mainly sometimes on HBO here on, but yeah, it was the thing. They got a lot of actors. Oh, from Arnold, they gave a cameo to Joe Pesci. Yeah, Joe Pesci was in it. Um, well, some people from Cheers was in it.
I can believe
So,
it. I believe Jada Pinkett Smith was in that movie that you wanted me to watch.
yeah, Demon Knight was in that one. Let's see, what was it, the guy who played Death in Bill and Ted movies was in, the series.
Michael Collin?
Yeah, I think so, yeah, because I believe it was the first episode.
Oh wow. I can believe it.
Yeah, along with, like, the movies, is like, various roles and stuff, but yeah, yeah, it's like good times, like fun. There's a lot of good actors.
You know,
Um,
there's a question for you then. How were
yeah,
you able to watch this if your little sister was like there with you?
she never was up that way.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Yeah, because I was at midnight. I'm saying,
Okay, man.
because Rocks used to air at midnight Saturdays. I felt like an hour, so it's like back to back episodes.
Did you like what? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to recall, or at least try to understand. Did you watch this downstairs, like when your parents were upstairs with your sister, or were you like, or did you have cable like the rest of us?
I'm at cable, but yeah,
And your parents didn't know that you watched this shit, Michael.
no.
How the fuck did they not know that their son, the only precious son, was watching Tales from the Crypt and shit?
Yeah,
Your parents must have been fucking tired at the end of the day. That's anybody couldn't care less. What you watched at what 11, 12, 13 years old?
I love the TV free game. Movies was a weird thing, but whatever.
I stand by. You should have at least saw Batman Returns. Fucking theater.
Yeah, but I
You're the
got
biggest
away.
Batman fan I know.
Yeah, no, ironic. Ironic. Yes.
Yeah. I saw that shit in theaters and I enjoyed it with my mom. So it was fine, even though the kinky bits really didn't really. I know it was sexy, but it didn't really affect me in any particular way. So I was fine.
Mm-hmm.
It was just Batman.
Yeah. But no, we're going to be watching more Tales from the Crypt at some point.
Oh, we will. It's going to be entertaining.
Yeah. It's some episodes. Some of them are going to be amusing. Some of them are just going to be like, well, they're a thing. I don't know why, but they're a thing.
Hmm. Oh my god! I so now I'm recalling like when I was like at Blockbuster and remembering like just seeing all these movies and tape and certain cases like stood out to me.
Yes.
I remember like oh my god, it's just like these absurd knockoff movies that came on Disney, like the kid and the alien that came from space that was supposed to be like ET, but it's like stupid and dumb.
Was that Heck Me?
Yeah, that movie.
Oh yeah, that was ripped by Mystery Science. And like like the Netflix series.
That movie is so dumb.
Nah, that was such a stupid movie.
They came on fucking Disney like on a Friday night, and like I was bored. I kind of watched it, but I said, "This is so fucking boring. I hate it."
Yeah, it was dumb.
Or that movie with the kid that flew a spaceship with a robot.
Oh yeah.
Some white kid with a checkered shirt or something. He had brunette hair and a bowl cut or whatever. I just recall him riding a spaceship. It seemed like it was a big movie, but it really wasn't. I do
Yeah.
I do not remember what it was called. That's all I remember.
Yeah.
Raggedy. Oh shit! I remember Raggedy Ann and Andy. I loved that movie as a kid. Oh my god, yes.
Yes, that's another movie I remember watching like a lot as a kid.
Oh,
And
dude.
yeah.
If there was a way for us to watch it, I think we would watch it right now. I guess.
Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure it's on YouTube maybe, or I'll check.
A lot of it's just on YouTube for free because
Yeah,
because no one pays attention to the old shit like this.
yeah,
The
or
most
like
most fucking obscure movies to date. Lost to the test of time.
yeah, pretty much. Huh?
Um,
Adventure.
then of course I remember Short Circuit
Yeah.
came on
Oh yeah.
Disney.
Can see it is on YouTube.
Almost Human. I did enjoy Almost Human. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god, they gotta be specific. God damn it. Movie. Oh my god. Seriously? It is really hard to come up now? Fuck. Not Quite Human. Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it was called. Not Quite Human.
Yeah.
And it was baffling, but I liked it.
Grammarly can help you write.
Yeah.
Oh, I think the movie is separated into parts,
Yes. If I remember correctly.
which is fine because I mean, why? I don't think Disney really cares for half these films that used to come on its own channel.
No, which is why I've not been taken down by YouTube because they probably don't give a shit.
They don't. I mean, yeah, we all yes, there's the joke set and kind of is like it's a conglomerate, an evil conglomerate out for your soul and shit. But really, with with everything, half the things we can recall under their belt, they don't give a fuck. They don't care.
Yeah, they're like, oh,
We own this. Oh,
we own this.
whatever. No one cares. Who's gonna remember this?
Exactly.
Um. Oh man, all these movies and feelings. It really is nice to come back to it sometimes.
Mm-hmm. True enough.
Okay, I guess I should probably about to wrap this up because we can't continue going down memory lane. But Ocean Girl, I talked to her about like before the recording, just a smidge about it, and I
Yeah.
remember more the trailers for it. I didn't really watch it per se. I just saw a pretty brunette girl coming out the water. She looks sexy, so that was just it for me. That was the only input I never watched it. I got the gist, kind of, when I looked it up later.
Mm-hmm.
And I also recall, and I do now remember when we mentioned this randomly. Back in the day, Disney Channel used to throw all these movies on TV sometimes, like Star Wars, the original, and Chris was shocked when he said they had Star Wars on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
Yes, it was a different time, dude. It was a different time where Disney wasn't the biggest. I mean, it was big, but not like how it is today. And
Yeah.
you could throw anything you want. That's how I knew about some of these movies randomly. Felix the
Yeah.
Cat, Rainbow Bright.
Yeah. Yeah. Rainbow Bright, Brave Little Toaster,
Yes, yes.
Disney, Red Roger Rabbit.
Oh, dude, Who Framed Roger Rabbit? Oh, there was a new. Oh, wow, there was a new series about this.
I just looked it up. I didn't know about that.
I prefer the live action one, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's live action, but I think it's in, let's say it's in a different language, but I'm not 100% certain.
Oh,
It's like tap one. I'm not sure if it's a different language
Mike,
or yeah.
I think I found the movie
Nah.
Explorers.
Oh yeah, that movie.
That's the movie I was trying to recall with the boy buying a ship. It's called
Yeah,
Explorers. My God. Thank you, Michael. There we go. Yeah, that girl.
yeah, that's the movie. The end ones. Oh yeah, Explorers. That's a good one too.
Oh my God. Do you remember sometimes they show like these random British shows like The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe?
Yeah,
I have it on DVD somewhere, but I recall that was on Disney Channel for like a couple of days and nights sometimes, and that was like a soap opera for me to watch.
yeah, it was good.
I mean, yeah. And then this later, and then later, when I was in when I was like 20 or 21, I read all of the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe books in a compilation, which was great. So I got the gist later. Um, I was doing the time when the
Yeah.
movie was coming up by Disney or something. Like the Prince of Caspian was big, and everyone was worried about the religious undertones of Aslan. I think I don't know. It got weird.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, if you read the book, you kind of get it. But it's like whatever, right? But when everyone else finds out about these specific information, it becomes like a big controversy thing that gets reignited once again.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um. So yeah, Ocean Girl, and like Meet the Torkels, like Torkelsons or whatever came on TV randomly. I don't think anyone would remember that show. Oh God, so much information to go through, but I can't. I mean, I can remember certain things, but the most obscure things that came on, I would really have to really like look through the YouTube hole of random commercials or whatever. I guess the one way to close it out. Like, do you remember any random '90s commercials that stood out to you as a kid?
I remember like the Lucky Charms commercial
Hmm.
when I was young. Um, honey, was it the Honey Crisp cereal? The bear, Cookie Crisp with
Oh
the
God,
wolf,
you're right.
not the wolf, the one with the cop and dog. Before like they did the wolf thing.
Hmm.
Whatever. What else? Lucky Charms. Oh, of course, Fruity Pebbles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Fruity Pebbles. Citrix Rabbit.
Trix
And
sucks. Tricks kids cereal. I hate it. It tastes gross to me.
yeah. But I did remember when they finally, they let him get the tricks cereal first time ever.
Oh yeah, that was a big thing because those kids were jerks.
Yeah. Like, silly rabbit, tricks are for kids. Like, F you.
You know what? Now we call a Lucky Charms event where all the marshmallows went missing or something.
Oh, yeah, there was that. The marshmallows have disappeared or been kidnapped.
It was like a couple of months before they got the marshmallows back after the event or something.
Yes.
That was pretty big because wow, okay. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
gotta have my pops. That's great.
Yeah.
Enough said. Great. Corn pops is great. I don't eat. I don't eat corn pops anymore.
Yeah, I think in years. No,
I
still eating those. Oh, sure. Last year I got.
oh right, that stuff you ordered and you are keeping to the end of time or whatever.
Yeah, because
I am gonna savor this. Ella, do not let your little precious daughter eat this cereal. It's mine.
yeah. Look at that and it's like, yeah, no. Damn it. Oh well. It's all for me then.
It's all for me. You all stay away from it, or I will be raising hands or something, or throwing hands or whatever.
I won't send the blueberry and then after that, calculus left.
So, how many boxes did you get, Mike?
Adam 3. Oh my god. Frankenberry, which is good. Blueberry, which is not bad. Count Chocula.
That cereal really is is not like in process anymore, right?
Yeah, it's only like available to use in October. Or through like special deals. I think you ordered it off Amazon. Because
Dude, I'm amazed
yeah,
that shit went out of stock. Like what, by the 2000s?
yeah, I think so. They stopped making it regularly, but they bring it back every once in a while, like Halloween and stuff.
Uh,
Yeah, like around
oh,
the you go Target usually or some store usually be there.
I can. Yes, there were some stores that had only the certain cereals and shit that you could only get there. I mean, I recall that.
Yeah, like that's seasonal cereal.
Wow.
Well,
I'm seeing the picture of the little boy on Life. Wow, they don't do that anymore. And honeycombed.
yeah, honeycomb. I love honeycombs. I haven't had in years though.
Smacks and Golden Crisp and Crunch Berries were fucking great.
Yes.
I don't care what anyone says. You had to add sugar to Frosted Flakes as a kid. I don't care what anyone said.
Yes, because it
Oh,
didn't.
good, you
It
get
was
it
the
too.
same.
What the fuck were parents saying when they said it's already sweet? It's not sweet.
No, it was like so ripe and neat sugar
Yeah.
something.
What the fuck? Why did parents never understand Frosted Flakes needed sugar?
Yeah, because it's frosted. It's not sugar. I mean, it's just there.
And parents never believed you.
Yeah,
And then you had to sneak some sugar into it. Just a smidge or a lot, depending.
yeah, yeah.
But I'm happy that. So, are you still on the last box, Mike, of the last cereal?
I will get to it probably in the next few days. I guess so. It's a little bit left of blueberry, then I can bring Dracula.
Damn, Mike. I'm guessing you don't really like the second one then.
I mean, I do like it. It's like, forgot about perfect holidays and stuff like, oops, it's Christmas and stuff. I guess focus on this stuff. So yeah, but I'm gonna finish it and get Count Dracula. Maybe in the next 2 months, I order it again.
Nice.
Like maybe summer. I don't know. It's just entire Halloween. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm telling you, some of these cereals could only be sold in the 90s, like that Spider-Man cereal. Uh,
Oh yeah, yeah.
I stand by. I told you this years ago. Razzle Dazzle Rice Krispies.
Oh yeah, Rice Krispies.
That shit
And
came and went like a fucking firework.
it's like one day he was here, and the next day he's gone. Like
And
what
I
the
was
fuck?
so sad I could never get it again.
They only hit a couple times. I'm telling you, it's gone. It's like, where'd it go?
There was also another brand cereal, which I think was called Trix. Trix. It was like in a light blue box.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Kind of like Rice Krispies, but not. I think it was more for adults, but it had like a little bit of sugar in it.
Yes.
Which was good. I admit,
Oh,
okay, I had a bad habit, but I was the only kid, so it's fine with me. That I usually just
mhm.
ate it from the box.
Yeah. I mean, I would eat it too sometimes from a box. Like, I was like in the mood for a snack and not, the full cereal.
hmm
Yeah, but sometimes I.
Sorry, folks, technical difficulties. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh,
Stupid
okay, we're
shit.
back. We're back. We're back. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot of cereals came and went, especially by the time the 2000s came along, which I admit I forget what came out in the 2000s. I don't remember a thing. I don't remember any cereal in the 90s, in the 2000s. I really don't.
I'm going to look at
Hmm?
commercials and so on.
I can't
I'm
recall
looking.
any commercials in the 2000s about cereal, except for the typical things. But yeah, I guess it wasn't that. I guess it wasn't really that important. I guess.
I mean, pretty much really similar. Maybe, yeah. I don't know.
Oh my God, wasn't there? Oh God, there was a s'more cereal, wasn't there?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, I don't remember the last one.
It probably didn't. Some cereals really didn't last long. It just was a flash in the pan, and that's it.
Yeah.
I think Dunkaroos has become like a rare commodity that people want to get back.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, it's the stuff. Like, we went on Dunkers, I remember eating Dunkers. They were alright.
They were not the best, I think, but
I
it was
mean,
just what it is.
if I want like a cinnamon bun with whatever that stuff is, just go to a store and get it.
You gotta get the good cinnamon buns from the mall though, and get it like
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
Cinnabon place.
yeah.
The
Yeah,
star's all right, but Cinnabon, baby, you gotta get that shit legit.
yeah, because like Cleveland Camp says that. Like that cinnamon bun, just so good. Oh man. believe I believe almost has that restaurant here.
hmm
It's like one of the only like stores that has been around since I was a kid. Besides oh Sears or whatever. Sears like dead water
Mm.
and stuff. And the only reason people go to mall now is Walmart and there's a bowling alley.
Oh shit. Oh, for me, I have not gone to the mall. I know they're trying to make it a big thing still, but there's no
Yeah.
bookstores, which is a crime for me because I miss a fucking bookstore.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the first sin. Next, there's a hot topic, which is fun and all right, I guess. I was able to find like an anime shirt once and I was fine.
Yeah.
But Yeah, the mall isn't what it
Especially,
once was.
yeah, it's kind of sad because I watched a YouTuber's vlog of like going to fall in Georgia after like 23 years, like not being in the state. And yeah, it was sad. The parking lot's basically almost empty. It's
Ouch.
like, ooh, yeah, yeah, malls are what they used to be, sadly.
The thing
Like, I'm
about
glad,
malls, they were special.
yeah, I'm glad, like my mall has like a bowling alley and like video game thing in there, so like people can still like go and hang out. But yeah, like a lot of the networks is food court, which isn't bad.
Mm,
Like that is food, but I got like Mesro arcade. It used to be there, you know.
time out.
Yeah, like it was used to be called Lad, like video game place. It's like great hangout when I was a
I
kid.
oh oh sorry. Go on.
Yeah, but sadly, kind of like died out in the like by 2011, I think.
Hmm.
Sadly, just like blockbuster. It's like by 2011, yeah, a lot of just gone. Damn.
Hmm. Uh, remember that image I showed you of like that Gambit thing comic or whatever?
Yeah.
I remember the thing I would recall it from. I was a kid, like just like the mid '90s. X-Men was everything, and there was this show. There was this special store at the mall called Another Universe,
Mm-hmm.
specially branded like goths, comic nerds, some anime, all that shit. Right? It was a small store, but it was great. I loved going in there just to see what they had, like action figures. It was like pretty. It was like a nerd's paradise, right?
Yeah.
That's how I knew about that Gambit thing being epic because I think it cost like a lot of money to get that comic at the time.
Yeah. So,
So, Another Universe, rest in peace. You are forever in my memory, engraved in it. And yeah, I think it lasted until like the early 2000s and it just left.
yeah.
Like everything else.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Walden Books or Borders Bookstore. Oh, man, RIP. Um,
Rest in peace, indeed.
I have not seen, I have not been to a bookstore in years.
Yeah.
Actually see a read a buy a new physical book which is not digital.
Huh.
Just to be in a bookstore and just be chill, walk around, and just I hate this word, but vibe in it, honestly.
Yeah, like my friends have like good old like manga section. I mean, it's so good, I think.
I mean, Barnes and Noble's still great. I wish I could still go to one. That was one like in Springfield. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, I would like to see a manga section that I can probably get some manga again, but whatever. Um,
Mm,
for me, it was mostly the manga section, or maybe even the comics, and of course the fantasy novels.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, malls. Oh God, R.I.P. I mean, the mall still exists. Springfield Mall. It's now called Springfield Center, and
Yeah.
they try, and they try to hype it up and everything. And there are people who still go there, but energy
Yeah.
is just not there.
Yeah. Because like kids, where to go. Most of them on the internet.
That or it's just, I mean, at the mall center right now, it's strictly just J.C. Penney, Macy's, Target. Uh, oh God, what was it? Oh, that place I said, um,
Mm-hmm.
that goth store or whatever. And there's like a couple of food courts. Of course, there's a food court, but Honestly, it's not that great.
Yeah.
It's just a Panda Express, some other foreign food, which is good, and some burger place, which is all right, and an ice cream store, and that's it. They don't have fucking Arby's.
Yeah, I'm grateful I have an Arby's like 5 minutes driving.
For fuck's sakes, I gotta get a car. I gotta really start driving and then just drive
Yeah.
up there just to go to fucking Arby's. It's like, come on.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like, get in,
Arby's.
loser. We're going to Get in, loser. We're going to Arby's.
Yeah, go on Arby's. Get
Get in,
in. Get
loser.
the meat star. Supposedly.
God, Arby's. I have not had Arby's in 20
Yeah.
years. Not since I was like in my early teens. Oh my god. And again, I've never even eaten anything at Sonic.
Oh, yeah. We have Sonic now too in our city. Or nearby. It's like 15 minutes away.
Must be busy though. Very popular.
Yeah, because it replaced Burger King. Burger King like moved across the street.
You guys
Yeah,
got a burger? You have a Burger King?
yeah, Burger King. Let's see. Yeah, Burger King, Donald's, Sonic, turn the same here.
I'm honestly stunned you have a fucking Burger King. I have not thought about that shit in years.
Yeah, we have Wendy's. That's like for actually, that's probably closer.
Has your mom or dad or sister ever gone to Burger King
Yeah,
recently?
no, it's been a bit.
I could have sworn you guys did like tacos, like at fucking Taco Bell or whatever.
Oh, we did, and I'll have to do that again.
Ugh.
Cause I
How can
need.
how can you put your body through fucking Taco Bell, dude?
It's easy. I'm used to it. Cause it's trash compactor.
Mike, it kills your stomach, and then next thing you know, you're blowing a hole through your pants.
Well, it's a good time. That's what we call Saturday night.
It's not a good time on a fucking Saturday night. Like, oh man, it's all the tacos.
Yeah, time for the bathroom.
Oh, it's all the bean burritos.
All the bean burritos. I'm gonna be in the bathroom for 5 hours.
That shit, Michael. I don't do fucking talk. I don't fuck with Taco Bell. But from what I understand, that shit just goes through everyone, and it's like you're done. You're done.
Yep, it's a good time. Good
You
time.
gotta take your cell phone with you and put on some background music.
Yep. Bring out the novel and music, and you're good to go.
Oh, it's all the tacos, man. It's all the tacos. Oh.
All the tacos, all the rage.
I mean, seriously, why? I mean, if you had a fucking Cadoba or whatever, I'd say go to that. But no, you got fucking Taco Bell. That's the fake shit. Whatever. Okay.
At Taco Bell, we got the tacos, and we got Chipotle.
What about that Mexican restaurant you said your sister took you to?
Oh, yeah, we got that too. That's good as well.
Go to that one to get you a legit fucking Latino Mexican food.
Hell yeah.
No, seriously, fucking Taco Bell is trash, man.
No, I know, but I can eat trash like no tomorrow.
Not me. I guess I'm pretentious with this shit. Like, there's only certain foods I'm more than willing to try and just get it out the way, but no, not fucking Taco Bell.
Mm-hmm.
For me, oh god, like again, no one's heard of Roy Rogers.
Yeah, we have a run. No, thankfully.
Same here. It's like 15 minutes down the street. No, 25, like 20 minutes up if you go
Yeah,
to Fort Belvedere.
it's like 10 minutes away. It's a sigh, but it's nice. There's one in the main city as well.
Nice. But yeah, man. No one's heard of Roy Rogers. I think I spoke to Ben about it like a couple of years ago. He said, "What's Roy Rogers?" I said, "Ew, what? You don't know what the fuck Roy Rogers is?" No.
Yeah, so
Never heard of it.
like the thing I McDonald's bought it, and or like used to bought the thing like years ago. Go in, like they start bringing it back. It's like older people remember. Well, yeah,
Mike, we're older people.
yeah, like us, like our parents, or their parents.
Like typical, well, for my neck of the woods in this part of Virginia, Alexandria, Fairfax, whatever. Uh, typical, far too many McDonald's. We got a Five Guys, which is overrated. Popeyes, of course. KFC.
Yes.
Far too many Starbucks. Um,
Mm-hmm.
there's a Wendy's going up if you're heading north to Fort Belvoir, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Taco Bell, which is just trash, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, typical. I mean, honestly, I wish we had like fucking Sonic or something, or Arby's. I would kill for an Arby's.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Arby's,
Mm-hmm.
or even
Really?
or even an absurd thing called Red Robin or whatever.
Where?
I've never had
You
a
got that
fucking Red Robin,
other burgers? Okay.
and I just heard about a What's Burger.
Oh yeah. I never had it. Never heard of it.
I think I saw like a TikTok about it. Like Kyle, dude that voiced oh god, I forget his name. I think he voices like someone in My Hero Academia or some other anime.
Yeah. I think it's a West Coast chain.
You know what?
And
If
then
it's the West Coast chain, I would have known about it. Yeah, just like
yeah, thing.
In and Out.
Yeah, in and out like Coast thing. Like sort of like White Castle's like in a upper North New Jersey chain.
Okay,
New York.
yeah, that sounds about right.
Yeah, you know you can like technically buy the like little sliders grocery store.
Yeah, I think people want a more legit experience if you're gonna eat a slider and not from a fucking freezer, kind of.
Yeah, I have had the freezer. That's alright. Not great, but yeah.
Yeah, I
Had the
mean, it's like good to get you through the night, literally.
like if you're desperately hungry, it's not bad.
Yeah, just have a little bit of ketchup to it. You're fine.
Yeah, pretty much. But like you want the real shit, yeah, go for the real one.
Oh, oh, you know what? Now that I think about it, before the mall got renovated, they had a good fucking bombing. They had a good Chinese restaurant,
Mm-hmm.
and now it's just Panda Express. Not that I don't mind Panda Express, I like it, but I don't love it.
Yeah, they're alright. I don't mind it.
Sometimes you just want to go to the Chinese restaurant that you don't know the name, but you know it's always there,
Mm-hmm.
like a reliable aunt or something that's just like there, like oh, I needed this.
Yeah.
Got some good garlic chicken. Ah, sweet garlic chicken. Fuck
Yeah.
my shit up. In a good way. As in, it didn't make me go to the bathroom like that, but it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, as I said, an express, whatever. Like, whatever, basic shit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, but I think I guess we can come to an end. I think we've had some good conversations tonight.
I think we did too. It was fun.
I mean, like anything, there's like more to these obscure random shows we mentioned on movies, and
Yeah.
something we might have known about, some we didn't, and or I think yeah, this was very well. This was very well, great,
Yeah.
everything.
Mm-hmm. Yes, it is.
So I think we'll end with that. Thank you for whoever got to this point in the video.
Yeah.
Um, I'm not sure if I'll make this a weekly thing or bi-weekly thing, but depending. But I'm not giving up because this is still a thing. I like it. But if
Yeah.
you really want to catch the real new hardcore CJM, go
Yeah.
check out Immortal Z-Man. You can go by
Yeah.
that shit.
World Z-Man's Twitch channel or YouTube page. Chris, where we'll all pop up on his stream at random times and talk about just about anything.
Yes, and and currently we are guys. We're in a new phase. Wednesdays are Spider-Man days for Chris, and he's with his, I guess, a fellow
from like
compatriot from a different server he's on,
yeah the Beaver House
the Beaver
server.
House.
Yeah, another Twitch streaming group. And then Fridays, Kingdom Hearts with another Beaver House alumni.
Mm-hmm.
And then Saturdays is Persona. Chris is, getting closer than game pretty much.
Hopefully, I mean, he's still got some time, but yeah,
Yeah, he's got at least maybe at most 2, 3 streams, depending.
it's gonna be more content heavy with the story, so it's gonna be a minute, but yes.
Yeah, he's got at least that, maybe more, depending on like, what he does or what happens.
But
Oh,
yeah, but he's been fucking consistent. He really likes streaming more than doing this. And as he mentioned in the previous CJM Extra we did about uh other something I just forgot we did about it. If my CGM to become a me thing, I guess at this point. So I'm giving it a
yeah.
live.
Yeah, I think it's like it's become us, but like Chris pop on, I guess. Like once again, like if you can like give us like the login, then maybe it'll be easier. It's like upload, official episodes maybe in future.
Which was be nice because, he is not
Yeah.
gonna fucking update that shit.
Yeah, that way he doesn't have to worry about running channel. He focus on streaming and stuff.
Yeah, but if you want, go give that CGM channel a look and see all our 63 episodes.
Yeah, fun episodes, and we'll get back eventually into commentaries as well.
Yeah, the commentaries we will get back into, and currently we are watching Dragon Knight, but Mike's got to get caught up in 5 episodes, and I'm amazed Chris hasn't said anything about doing that yet. So,
Yeah, it might be, sometime this week, next, maybe we'll get on him. But then Chris gets us land and some booking. I will share back though this year with everyone. One's like Rocky, like,
yeah, at least have
getting
Waki.
better.
Yes, at least have Waki being shown that show.
Yeah, I guess I enjoy it. Like that's on her bucket list. So yeah, Steph and Chris and anyone else who wants to watch it because yeah, Bakken was not. I
And if anyone remembers, well, I'll put this in the description. Go check out Mike's page if you want to see our first interaction with Bakuno, particularly me when I watched for the first time with him. Because I got my
yeah,
own copy. Luckily enough, I got my own copy before all the copies left like years ago. So
yeah, because of the whole. At one point, yeah, it was out of print for a
out of
bit.
print, Funimation used to. I mean, Funimation had the rights, but then it got missed. Then it got said, "Oh, we don't have the rights no more. So you better get it right now." Something.
Yeah, like if you're lucky, you have like a region free DVD or Blu-ray, you can get the Blu-ray from Europe for pretty cheap.
Please, I mean, I'm amazed that so I'm still waiting for Aniplexers to dare just to say we're gonna be distributed the series one more time on
You would think
Blu-ray, everything updated, everything, keep everything
you
we
would think
have, but update like.
so many bought Aniplex would think there would be some like new thing. But no,
Wait, Sony got Aniplex?
yeah, they own Aniplex then. Animation.
For fuck's sakes, they need to update everything. Then what the fuck are they doing?
I mean, that's what I thought. Like when I got it, I thought, well, maybe they'll bring it back.
They need to. God, there are fans of
Good,
these niche anime.
and they've done nothing. Like okay,
Sony doesn't know what to do with the anime. No, technically speaking, Funimation's still doing their own thing, even though they're bought by Sony, so whatever. But still,
Mm,
can Sony just be distributed through Funimation?
Yeah, it did.
Isn't there like a branch of that company that helps out Funimation, like giving them hints like, give them Bakuno, give them some of the other anime that's been lost to time. Well,
Yeah,
some, not all, mind you.
yeah,
I wouldn't mind Discotheque getting like all the other ADV products that's lost, but that's me.
yeah.
I'm sorry. I was about to say bye, and we just got on another topic, so I'm going to end this. But thank you, everyone. I'll put in some descriptions of where you can follow and keep up to date with us. And I am Jeff.
And I'm Michael.
It's a CJM Extra, and we will see you next time.
Next time. Later.
Bye.